While many Delaware businesses are struggling to survive the current financial turmoil, others are embracing a unique opportunity to thrive. Despite today's economic downturn, some local companies are benefiting from the weak dollar. The World Trade Center of Delaware, which helps local businesses with international trade, sees this upswing firsthand.
Well, it's always a good time to export. When the economy is sluggish here, if our dollar is weaker than other currencies, it's a great opportunity to export. But typically, there's always a demand for American products overseas.
About 500 to 600 companies are currently engaged in international trade in Delaware. Export sales in the state totaled $2.4 billion by June of 2008, compared to $1.8 billion last year. One of the state's leading exporters is Newark-based Analtech, the country's only manufacturer of thin-layer chromatography plates and equipment.
Trade that's our growth area. We started in 1995 with 0 exports. 5 years later, we were probably about the 4% export sales mark. As of 2007, our sales for exports were of 14%, and they had grown from about 12.5% from the previous year. So we're on a very steady increase track. We've had 126 countries visiting our website. The highlighted ones are the countries that we've actually received orders from in just the last few months.
For companies like Analtech, trade has become a bigger source of revenue since the downturn.
Overall, you'll see a drop in at least domestic sales, but the international sales have increased because of the weak dollar.
More and more companies are looking overseas as things tighten.
Delaware leads the nation in exports of everything from chemicals to electronics, and the state's East Coast location makes it a prime spot for trade.
We're right on 95, and we're within a fairly good radius of a large population of the United States. So within a couple of days, you can be out to the Midwest, up into Canada, and down to Florida. So it's very helpful.
World Trade Center Delaware recognizes the large impact trade can have on the local economy.
Exporting definitely is a huge contributor to the employment base and to revenue in terms of taxes and then buying power.
And Stephen Miles with Analtech says the company hopes to make a sale to Antarctica in the near future, as it is the only continent they have not exported to yet.